beautiful read. In the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 20, it said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and I will sup with him and he with me. Another knock from the master. Another knock. Another knock. The three men of God that preached, it was the master that was knocking through them at the door of your heart. Another knock again. There are some of you hearing the sound of my voice now. You have heard the knock of the master even at Ikobai market. A preacher is preaching, still knocking. Jesus is knocking, and he's still knocking. He's knocking again at the door of your heart. He said, open. Open for me to come in. Jesus is knocking again. He's knocking. Jesus is not coming again to die for your sin. He's not coming the second time to die. He has died once and for all. He has paid the price once and for all. And now the master is knocking at the door. He's knocking again. He's knocking. Even in the church, the master is knocking. Even when you are going to church, every Sunday is knocking. Have you opened this heart to Jesus? Have you surrendered your heart to Jesus? Have you opened? It is Jesus that find us. What did we go find? And now he find us. The Bible says, when we were yet sinner, when we were yet sinner, Christ came and died for us. He's still looking for you again. Now he's knocking. The master is knocking. Right from the day you started understanding good and bad, the master has been knocking. Do you think that this knocking will remain forever? Do you think that this knocking, you will have all this opportunity? Come to the master. He's knocking. Jesus is knocking. He said, I stand at the door of your heart knocking. If any man open, I will come in. Another knocking from Jesus. Another knocking. Some of you now hearing the sound of my voice. When you get to Ring Road, another preacher is still telling you about Jesus. That is Jesus knocking again. That is Jesus knocking again. He's knocking at the door of your heart. He said, if any man open, I will come in and sup with that man. This knocking will not be forever. This knocking will not be eternity. You say, I don't hear tire. I don't care. I don't hear so many times. I don't get small when I hear say the world will come to an end. It never come to an end. Now 60 years I did now. Now 70 years I did now. Now 40 years I did now. The world never still come to an end. Remember, when any man close his ears or eyes, anyone close his eyes without receiving Jesus, that person cannot have stopped, and that person is going to hell. Your good will not save you. Your fight will not save you. Your offering will not save you. He said, I stand at the door of your heart and knock. He said, if any man open, I will come in. The ministers that have preached this morning, that are telling you about the word of God. This is a knock of Jesus. Even you going to church, you are going there, but Christ is not in you. You have not received Christ. Every time you go to the house of God, it's another knock at the door of your heart. Please open. Please open. Open. The danger ahead is more than what we are seeing now. I know you can say there are false prophets out there deceiving many. But let me tell you, the knocking of Jesus, it is between you and your Maker. No preacher will stand before you on the day of judgment. The Master is knocking. He's knocking at that door of your heart. He's knocking and he's still knocking. The Master is knocking. Please, harden not your heart. Open the door for him to come in. He has the power to compel men. He has the power to pull men to serve him. But he said we should do it willingly. He asked us to do it willingly, not by force. That is why we came out this morning to beg you. That the Master is knocking. He's telling you to open. Now if you come, not be you come find out. Now Jesus find you, not be you come find out. He said, come unto me, all you that labor and every laden, I will give you rest. I will take the yoke of this world out of you. I will give you my yoke. For my yoke is easy, my burden is light.